Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we finally finished Chapter 1, getting Gorath to Prince Arutha so that he could have a meeting with him. Unfortunately, Prince Arutha wasn't ready to believe everything that Gorath said. He did, however, concede that there could very well be an attack, and so Gorath is off to Romney. Gorath believes that he can get one of Delicon's agents while he's there. And James is going with him, not Locklear, which means that we're actually at a disadvantage right now, because James isn't very skilled compared to Locklear. There is something we can do to improve that, however. I mean, look at Gorath in comparison. Gorath is quite a bit better. But we can improve this by using this book. If we have you read it, a little bit of time passes, and you just become better at everything. We did waste a torch doing that, but I'm not going to say no to you now having 82% in lockpick and 46% in accuracy melee. Oh my, your accuracy melee is really not good. It's really not good. I'm a little worried about that. You're better with a crossbow, but you are really good at lockpicking. I hope that we have you for a very long time, because otherwise we're in some trouble. I do know of one thing, though, and that thing is that we actually want to go straight to the exit right now, because our party only has 2 people, and there are encounters that we can face here, but we are really, really not ready for them. But there is a way that we can get ready for them. This is something that I know from seeing glimmers of this game in the past, and going to the exit is really beneficial. So, we're just going to go this way, and around. This bag is still here, apparently, with the... oh, there's nothing in the bag, so a little curious as to why that's there, but there we go. Right down here, around here, and then a shadow approached. From a murky corner of the room, the figure advanced towards them. Gorath's pulse quickened for a moment, but he relaxed slightly as he saw they were not about to be attacked. It took you 2 long enough. I was beginning to think the mockers had you bagged up again, Senior James. Is everything all right? Squire, suppose I ignore the fact that this trip is a state secret to which you are not supposed to be privy, and that we are hurrying out of the sewers instead of leaving by the main gate at the proper time. How did you find out we were coming? Well, after Senior Locklear dumped me off after we got here and told me I could go home, I got bored and decided to check out Krondor. Unfortunately, there's nothing much interesting going on here, so I decided I would come back to the palace. I tried to pay Gorath an unexpected visit last night, but discovered that the guards had been doubled with orders that no one could see him. I might have fallen for it if I hadn't heard someone snoring in his cell. Gorath doesn't snore, I take it. Not a sound. When I realized that something was in the air, I went to find Locklear and discovered that he was mysteriously absent, despite a tray of food delivered to his door just moments after I slipped away. Finally, I came down here and talked to Lim, who told me you'd been down here earlier this morning. At that point, I realized Arutha meant to slip Gorath out of Krondor for some reason. That is some great deduction there, Owen. And some good character growth. Are you sure you're not a thief by profession? Sure, you think unnervingly like a mocker I used to know. So, are we ready? We should probably get moving. Where are we going anyway? You cannot accompany us, Owen. Our mission is much too important. Quiet, Mortel. I'll handle this. But I could jeopardize your mission. Who knows who might take me captive between here and Tyburn? If I go back to Krondor now, I might accidentally talk to someone. Besides, I'm from the eastern part of the kingdom. I know the area, and I might be able to help. Oh ho 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 ho! You're using the same logic that Locklear used on you in Chapter 1 to get into the party on Chapter 2. I like that. For better or worse, you seem determined to hit your fate to catastrophe, but if you want to get yourself killed at a tender young age, who am I to naysay it? I used to pull the same stunts when Arutha wished to pull out of Krondor. Alright then, Squire, you can come along, but these are the ground rules. 1. I'm in charge, and you do whatever I say without question. 2. Under no circumstances do you reveal anything about Gorath or our mission to anyone. If someone asks, we will continue what Senior Locklear suggested. Gorath is an elf. Thirdly and lastly, you don't wander off on your own. I don't care if you're watering the trees. You ask me first. Is that clear? Absolutely. Whatever you say. Stop smiling. You're going to earn your keep. I know I'm going to regret this, but let's get moving. We have a long way to go and no time to get there. Nope, you're not going to regret this, because we have our wizard back! Oh, a 99% haggle wizard! That is his new profession. He is now officially a haggle wizard. Could we come back to the sewers after selling a few things? Because I really want to do that. I also really want to save. Now that the party is whole again, I really want to save. Also, we have gone through a lot of save files. It took us a long time to get to Krondor, but totally worth it. Right. Let's save. Let's see if we can leave and then come back. That's the hope. That is the hope. Right. Let's go up. And shop. And can we do this? Right. Well, we can definitely sell things, like this crossbow we don't need. And this armor we don't need, though it isn't 100%. And this sword that we don't need. And anything else? We have a ton of rations. Oh, we have so many rations. These lockpicks, I really think we should hold on to them. I really do. Should probably keep these armorers, hammers, and everything else as well. Right, can we go back in? Yes, we can. Also, there's nothing else hidden there. Okay, let's go back in. Let's do some exploring. Because let's face it, there are enemies here that were not here before. Oh, this is a good opportunity, probably, to get you some experience. That's why this is here. Admittedly, you have 60% defense, which is actually pretty good. Alright, let's go. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected, or our advantage will be lost. The enemy jumped back. James felt a surge of confidence as the enemy struggled in desperation to meet their attack. Oh, we have the upper hand. Alright, Jimmy. Charge! And miss completely. Don't shoot my wizard. Okay, I think we're all fully healed as well, which is nice. Oh! Hit once. Down immediately. I want you to defend, please. Are you trying to run? I don't think this is going to work out. Mainly because I'm going to make you come back. That is invitation. Would you like to come closer? No, he's really trying. You're really trying. And we're really failing to bring you back. Okay, this time, I'm gonna use a bit more. Come on. Oh, he's really, really trying. It's time. Crossbow! Oh. It's time! Crossbow! Oh. Yeah, this crossbow malark isn't working out that well. I really want to deal with you. Come on! You're just gonna keep running, aren't you? You absolutely are. The ordering is, like, really bad on, the turn here, but that's okay. I can draw you closer, and then we can hit you. Yay! That took way too long. Also, what ammunition did you use? Did you use normal ammo, or did you use one of those poison bolts? You used normal ammo. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what loot do we have here? Well, that's good. It's 12 sovereigns. That's some restoratives and some stuff to repair, because we love repairing things. We love repairing things. So, weapon craft first. On the sword, to get it to 97. And then armor craft on the armor to get that to, we should use one of these hammers. There we go. Also to 97. Also, your inventory can only really take one more thing. Or, okay, take one of those, and take one of those for those crossbow bolts that you used. Right. You can have all those. repair that if you would. And you want to bet we're going to pop back to Krondor to just sell this, because, might as well. Also, inventory space has been gained. That inventory space is a whetstone's worth. Also, we're about to gain another bit of inventory space from the... Oh, never mind! Here's another armorer's hammer. I was about to say, we're going to get more because of the hammer. Nope. Say hi to a new hammer. It only has 3 uses, but say hi to that hammer. Ding, ding, ding. 97%. You can't carry that, actually, because you're holding on to these bolts. You know what? Nope, you can't hold on to the bolts. You can hold on to them, though. Yep, we're literally just back in the sewers looking around for more stuff. But to be fair, it's loot. I want it. So, we're going to get that loot. And we're just going to leave and then come back, because we should clear this place out completely. We need to get some experience for James. He's awful. Apart from the lockpicking. 11, that's fine. I mean, otherwise we're just not going to get anything for it. And there we go. 7, 4, 4. Marvellous. Okay. You holding onto that book's pretty good. It gives us... Ooh, that's a very nice set of uniform... Oh, sell that too. A very nice uniform set of spaces, and then I ruined it by doing that. I completely ruined it. There is something else we can do, I think, now that it is Chapter 2. And that is that I think we could do a bit of barding. I think the game... or so I've been told, when you get to Chapter 2, any place that you can bard is now available to bard in again. Let's test this theory out, shall we, by going to the inn. The inn is over here, and let's click bard. Owen played. Losing himself in the flow of the music, he occasionally mangled a note or two, but on the whole, did justice to This Kingdom Mine, the only tune he knew by heart. That was nice, the tavern keeper said with a smile, handing him 94 sovereigns and 5 royals. You'll have to play for us again sometime. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Also, can we speak to you? James grinned. Seated behind one of the benches was an old associate, Nivek, Lord Minister of Finances of the Western Realm. A loyal subject of Arutha, he had befriended both he and Senior Locklear during their scramblings about in Krondor streets and had taught the both of them a good deal about the workings of the kingdom's finances. Looking down the considerable length of his nose, he greeted them cheerily. Senior James, what a pleasure to see you. The pleasure is mutual. How are the ledgers of the kingdom, Nivek? Think we shall have enough money to keep the kingdom running for the year? The ledgers are at a balance, but I dare say my thirst suffers a deficit of catastrophic proportions. Though I handle thousands of sovereigns a day, I fear I haven't the command of more than a handful for my own use at the moment. I don't suppose you might be in a position. What do you say, Owen? Do we buy a drink for the honourable tax collector, or do we allow him to expire of thirst? We'll buy him a drink. Bartender, a drink for the tax collector. Ring up, friend, and tell me what you know. You've always had a good ear for the happenings in and out of the kingdom. Rumours? My goodness me, I'm not the kind to consort with the rumour-mongers. No, sire. You should know that. Of course, I do occasionally hear a few facts that are of interest to people. Accounting is a fascinating business, you know. All the figures and such. Something a little more lively, if you please. Stolen cows, cheating wives, dishonest traders, that sort of thing. The prurient and the scatological, eh? Well, let me think on it. I believe I heard something last week. At least I believe it was last week. Maybe it was the week before that. Couldn't have been before that annexation in Maddox Cross. If you please, Nivek. We would like to get out of here before tomorrow. I would be most pleased to accommodate you, but it seems that my mouth has grown a bit dry. What do you say to buying me another drink? All right, fine. Now, that's much better. What was I saying? Oh, yes, about the story. There was this fellow that lives near Sethanon that has filed 3 new claims on land in the past year. 3. You understand that? Is there something suspect about his purchases? Oh, his selections of land are nice enough. Prime pieces of land, matter of fact. But he's without a title. How's a person of ignoble birth managed to buy 3 prime estates? Tell me that. What was this fellow's name? Perhaps we should look into it. What kind of question is that now? You think I carry a ledger about in my head? I mean, you might as well ask me the name of Prince Arutha's wife. You mean to tell me you can't remember Princess Anita's name? No, what was her name? You were telling me about a man named Sethodon. What else do you know about him? Tell me about the man. I think his name was Fibber. No, that's not right. It's not right at all. Fleeber, Monk's Finger, Map Slipper, Fever. Fever! The Maxi Fever. That's it. You know, I'm really getting tired now, and maybe I should go home. There's still a few things I need to know. Think you could hold out for just a few more minutes? Sure, I can do that. Need something to drink, though. You buy... Sure. That hit the... what? I suppose you mean that your drink hit the mark. Why don't you tell us a little more about this Max Fever character? That's boring. Let's talk about the last year. Did you know that for every cow in Mid-Camia we get golden sovereigns a year alone just for their manure? Did you know that? Bet you didn't. And for every duck, Max Fever. I want to know about Max Fever. Okay, Moxie Flipper. I know that Guy was trying to buy up some sort of property left in Sethodon a few years ago, back from Jared Lycro, but Jared wouldn't sell to no one, so Moxie cooked up this idea. Sure you don't want to hear about the ducks? No, just tell us about Max. What did he do? He got himself a shovel and to try and scare Jared. Of course, Jared was scared enough, but it sure frightened near. What was he digging up? Going to sleep now. Maybe I could buy you another drink. You haven't run out of money yet? Oh, in that case, if you're buying... This is a terrible idea. Great Bernard near Sethodon. That's where this was digging. He afraid ghosts. Just near. Little near. Where do you think he got the funds to buy the land? He said he got them in the hole. All the monkeys, money's in the hole. Just go to get it. Ain't no goose it. What hole are you talking about? Where is he going? I think I go home now. One more tankard of ale to keep him going? This is a terrible idea. Yeah, no, the Undertaker, he excuse, tried to sue it to him, but I know criminal, all this, all cats, I'm a bit sick. The what? I don't understand. I said, I'm a bit sick. Okay, I've abused you enough for now. Sleep well, Nivik. I think we know all we need to know. Poor Nivik! Oh, Nivik! Also, we're going back in the sewers. Is the torch still burning? Hey! Party's burning went up. Not yours, though. Yours went up to 23%, and yours went up to 36%, but not Owen. Owen clearly is too hardcore. Far too hardcore. You know, I've just realised that Owen is better at fighting in melee than James. This might be a problem. Okay, I'm going to go back to where that chest was. Remember the chest that we couldn't open? There was a chest sort of over in this area. I'm going to pop back to that and see if I can open that. Now I have a much better locksmith. Oh! Hi, encounter that we just stumbled across. How are you doing? Please don't be a problem. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected or our advantage will be lost. Hey! They're over here! Nivek, did you follow us? No! I don't want to hear about the ducks. Oh dear. There's 3 of them. Okay, there's 3 of them. The opponents were surprised! Ooh! Oh! There's a lot of them. Right. That's bad. So, move forward. I was about to say try and land a hit. Oh, you're a wizard. I don't like that. Oh, wow, that's 39 damage. You die now. Okay, you don't die now. I am really not doing well here. There are 2 wizards. Okay, wizards are bad news. I'm just getting destroyed by these wizards. Okay, that's 1 wizard down. That's probably just the end of Owen. Yeah, that's the end of Owen. So I think we needed a little bit more of a surprise round against those wizards. I mean, we're probably gonna win here. But it's not gonna be good for us. Oh yeah, we're gonna win. Mainly because of Gorath being absolutely amazing. But this isn't much of a victory. We might have to try this fight again next time. Because Owen being face first on the ground is not a victory. Is not a victory at all. I mean, you're nearly dead. A gasp escaped Owen's lips as he levered himself into an upright position and looked over his wounds. I think I'll amend the plan, Owen said. My wounds are mortal. Go on without me. No one gets left behind, James shot back angrily. No one. Get your things and we move. We'll find a healer for you along the way who can help. Gorath's abilities have increased. Not surprised, Gorath slewinated all kinds of things there. Also, you're in serious trouble. So, we need to do that fight a bit better. But that will be next time, folks. For when we come back, that was not good. Maybe, like, using a Skin of the Dragon on Owen would really help. But would it really help against the magic? Probably not. And so, we'll continue exploring the sewers, and hopefully do a bit better in this fight. I really want to do better in this fight. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.